Hrod.
Hey, howdy y'all. Hrod here. Just want to do a quick little video about Texas primaries, what primaries are, when they are, and just little basic information like that. I can give you a textbook definition of a primary. It's a preliminary election to appoint delegates to a party, for instance, or basically it's a runoff for each team to select the people that they want in the positions that are available to run for office. In Texas, we have it at the beginning of the year. It's about March 6th, and we also have early voting as well, but that's when we decide who runs for what position. Now, the primaries that are in March 6th are primarily for the two major parties here in the United States, the Republicans and the Democrats. So I'm probably not going to talk about any other independent parties right now at this moment. I even went to vote earlier in the week, and it was just Republican and Democrat were the only choices for primary elections.
Go out.
Now, here in Texas, we have what's called a semi-open primary. And what that is that any registered voter can vote for any party's primary. But once they select which primary party election voting they want to vote for, they can't vote for any other ones. If you vote for the Texas Republican primary candidates, you can only vote for Republican positions from there on. And if you want to vote for a Democratic position, you have to vote for the entire Democratic Party. So, yes, in the end, you can only participate in one party's primary, so make your decision count. Now, today being the 26th, early voting has already been well on its way 6 days into when it began on February 20th, and it ends on March 3rd, 3 days before the main primary voting day. And like mentioned, election day for the primaries is March the 6th. So as of this recording, that means that there's only 8 days left for you to be able to vote. A week from tomorrow, I think? So if you have someone on the Democratic side that you want to vote for, go now. If you have someone on the Republican side that you want to vote for, go now. Again, it's more important right now to vote for the candidates that you want to run in the general election so that we have good running candidates come general election time. So right now I won't go too much into the depth of primary history or anything like that. That's pretty much all the most important information that anyone really needs. You can't register to vote anymore at this point in time, so if you're not a registered voter, you can't participate in the primaries anymore. But if you are registered to vote, I highly encourage to go and do your duty as a citizen, because you can't really complain come November whenever the general is here. As far as links to where you can find where a polling place is near you, I'll put a link down below in the description of the video so that way you can click on that, put in your address, and then it'll locate not only your polling place where you can go early voting, but the hours as well as sample ballots so that you can see who's running for which position on both the Republican ballot as well as the Democratic ballot. From there, then you can make your educated choices of who you want to run come the general election. Before March 6th, I will try to make a video about some of the candidates that are running, potentially both on the Democratic side and the Republican side, but there are so many that are running that aren't in my district, so I'll probably focus on my district first before going and venturing outside to the other districts and cities. There are so many candidates that it's going to be a little bit hard to go through them all now 8 days before it all ends, but I'll definitely also make a video post primaries with the results to see who we got running in the general. So as always, like the video if you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more whenever I can try to put a video out. Down below again are the links to whatever method that you want to support the channel if you want to. Again, It's not necessary, but any support is always welcomed. Thank you for listening all the way to the end of the video, and I'll catch you guys next time.